Let's do our call of the day. Let's move to that. Disney price target raised at Morgan Stanley. Pete, you stay with us for your obvious Disney position there.
Sure.
Get price target goes to 160 from 135 at Morgan Stanley. That's a big move.
Huge move. And we've got Disney, a ton of unusual activity in here, Scott. It's been unusual several times since February. It's why it's one of my big holdings. This and Netflix, I'm in both. And it's interesting how Disney has gone like this and Netflix has gone like this, but now they're both at 27.5% year to date.
Dan Niles on the show right before us was saying that Netflix should fall more because of all that Disney has going on. What do you think about that view?
Well, I don't think it's because of streaming, but I do think that Disney has obviously many different levers that they can pull that Netflix can't, one of which is this new Star Wars attraction. Right now it's in California. It's going to be in Florida soon. It's going to be much bigger, of course, when it goes to the Disney World complex down in Florida, and that's a huge draw. Huge.
So both stocks for you, Lulu and Disney. You take, take whichever one first. Because you own both.
Yes, I do. And Disney, there's nothing new in this note, but the value to Disney is the intellectual property. And I think that's where whatever they're going to spend, they'll be able to achieve the growth that they're looking for. I think Disney's basically a quarter away from an all-time high. So I think you stay with Disney here. Just on Pete's point, I think the important thing about Lulu is the consistency. 6 consecutive quarters of double-digit same-store sales growth. And Pete talked about exposure. Only 6% of finished goods are exported from China to the U.S. from Lulu. I like that formula.
Oh, Jimmy, I'm looking at some notes here. Disney is fairly valued. It's a show-me stock?
No, show me. No, Jimmy.
Okay, everybody take a deep cleansing breath here. Okay, wow.
Go ahead.
Nice setup. Did you pay him to
go ahead
on there?
Come on, Jimmy, come on.
I would have said it if he didn't, so go ahead.
Fair value means exactly what it says. It means it's going to grow at the market right now. So you think the market's going to grow 10%? I'll give you Disney 10%. That's fine. Look, I think Disney has a very good shot at outperforming, but I would like to see the numbers on Disney Plus start to come in. I don't think it's heretical to say that there are a lot of streaming channels out there. John, I heard what you said about Netflix versus Disney. And it's a tall order to get 70 million subscribers in 5 years. Just show me a little progress first. All right, call me cautious, call me conservative. I'm not crazy. Just show it to me.
So where do you want to go? Communication services. Where would you go with the money?
Okay, well, so right now, as an alternative, I'm in CBS and Viacom. I mean, I think we all know the story there.
They're going to grow more than Disney.
Those are really exciting, Jim. Just kidding.
But I do want to say something.
Do you have something serious to say on the negative to CBS and Viacom, or do you want to just take a shot?
Oh, that's right. I'll say something serious.
But it doesn't have to go one versus the other.
Months, the market's not.
But hold on. So, Jimmy, just kind of like John, you said.
Hey, Viacom's up 3%. You got me.
Now, who wants to fight now?
We look to the future. Okay,
Disney's up 21%, though. That's another fact.
Okay. And
serious.
And where is it in the last 5 years?
But he said it's fairly valued. So a 10% hike, that's fairly valued. So you're still going up to 140 or so.
And so from where we are today, Scott,
yeah,
and I'm
not saying Disney's a bad name.
I'm not trying to make this you versus me. I'm not trying to make this you versus me. Here's the investment thesis, okay? If I say Disney is fairly valued and will go up 10% over the next 12 months, I'm looking at CBS and Viacom. I see a merger coming there. I see synergies, after which I think they're an easy acquisition for any distribution company that wants to get content the same way that AT&T did with Time Warner. Now, that's a valid thesis. You may disagree with it, but I see that thesis providing more than 10% earnings going forward. You can buy it or sell it. There is the thesis.
So Viacom has missed like every opportunity. I know they've got a relatively new CEO, right? But he's been there. And their properties have continued to decline in viewership. CBS has put forth no really definitive strategy, right, to compete with Disney. So I don't own any of them. I regret not owning Disney a little bit, but I really regret not owning Lulu. I was in London. The Lulu store there was packed. They've got tremendous international expansion.
All right.